Just hours ago, we learned 15-year-old Catherine Brunken died from her injuries. The crash killed her father. Tonight, her friend is still at a St. Joseph's hospital. News Channel 8's Josh Green is live in downtown Safety Harbor, where a group held a vigil for those victims tonight. Josh?
Gail, some friends were meeting over breakfast yesterday and started thinking about doing this, and then they planned it over Facebook. But by sundown, news of Katie's death spread, and so this memorial took on an even more emotional tone.
Thank you so much for being here.
If there's ever a time you think the world is filled with apathy,
And this is a heart vigil.
think back to tonight and how a group came together after tragedy.
I think it's very special that people care about what happened.
The 24 people who came to Safety Harbor's gazebo never knew the Brunken family from Chicago, but after seeing the crash on Saturday, strangers felt they needed to show support.
You know, everybody says, let's do something, and nobody ever does anything.
They thought of Kiana Lindbo, now the sole survivor of the crash. She's the 15-year-old friend who was traveling with Catherine Brunken and her father. The plane went down Saturday on McMullen Booth Road. Not the first tragedy for this family.
Katie's mom must be really having such a difficult situation, losing her husband, her daughter, and her other daughter was lost in an accident in 2009.
And so here, there were tears as they each filled in a heart shape on the ground.
It's a very good feeling to see all these people out here and the love that they do share. It shows you that there's still a lot of greatness in the world.
Showing that tragedy for a family from so far away still hits way too close to home.
I think it was beautiful, showing them that all of our hearts together as a community, we're able to build one big heart just for them.
Federal investigators are still trying to figure out exactly why that plane crashed, although we do know there was an emergency fuel communication that came from the cockpit right before it happened. We're live in Safety Harbor tonight. Josh Green, News Channel 8.